I think all the destinations that I like are exotic. Seychelles is one of the best.
My favorite destination it will be New York. Everyone is awake 24 hours.
I do love going to Bangkok. The people are so lovely.
2 hours before the flight we check in and we go to the briefing room where all crew operating this flight will meet.
We start getting to know each other and start preparing for the flight.
We have something called Safe Talk.
Safety doesn't just apply to the aircraft itself, it actually applies to us, so we fit to be responsible for 400 lives.
Questions are asked to the crew to make sure that they are up to standard, and all cabin crew, including myself, need to know all the answers.
When you get on the plane, you see us more in a service style, but actually safety is our primary concern.
If I'm doing the boarding, my major concern is to make sure that the customer is on the right flight. Customers don't understand that. They think that we're just going to show them to their seats, and they just like, I know where I'm going. Great, but it's my responsibility to make sure that you're on the right aircraft.
After the boarding is finished, the crew pass the checks and the purser pass the check to the captain that the aircraft is ready for takeoff.
We also look for an ABP, able-bodied person.
People who can help you open the door in the event of emergency.
Someone who's traveling alone, who speaks good English, all those sort of things. However, if he starts asking for double vodka on ice every 15 minutes, scrap the idea. We'll have to look for someone else.
The most challenging part of my job, it can be the jet lag.
When you wake up and you're freezing cold or you're boiling and you don't know why, and it's because your circadian rhythm's completely out of sync.
After 10 years, I can say that my body clock is inexistent.
I must be fit, you must be careful what you eat.
The best way for me involves being outdoors, being in nature. It's a way to sort of mentally escape. Doing the job we do, it does take its toll on our body and our mind. So from upset passengers, maybe they've had a delay, to the happiest people alive who, you know, they're on their honeymoon and you just want to make that day amazing for them.
When we join Emirates, we are trained for 6 weeks. They go through safety, security, firefighting, and of course service as well.
We also have general medical training. We're even taught how to deliver a baby.
We do have situations where a customer doesn't understand the safety implications of their actions.
If the customer doesn't go to their seat, of course it can delay the flight.
There's a way and a way always how to say things, but as a purser, I need to be firm because unlike a restaurant situation where the customer is always right, no, safety and security.
That's what we're there for, is to ensure that passengers get from A to B very safely.
If we have a break on a long flight, it would be in somewhere called CRC, crew rest compartment. We have our own little bunk bed. We can close the curtain.
You can sleep, you have the ice system, you can watch movie, you can listen to music.
We change into our pajamas. That specifies crew at the back, so just in case we need to go out in the cabin, they know who we are. And we just relax for a bit.
I, for some reason, sleep like a baby in that place. It rocks, it's like gentle rocking, and it's amazing.
We always tell the customers about all the crew languages that we speak, and sometimes it's a list of 15 languages. It keeps going on, and you have customers asking, so who's the Maltese girl, or who's the Italian girl, or the Mandarin speaker?
As a kid, I used to fly for vacation. I used to like it. Even now I'm working as a flight attendant. I like it more and more.
Sometimes we have to be up at 3 o'clock in the morning, welcoming 300 customers on an aircraft, and we have to have a smile for every single one of them. But then, a few hours later, I'm smiling because I'm on a beach relaxing.
The opportunities that this job affords us and the experiences, they're priceless.
I've seen places that I've wanted to see, and I've flown to places that I have never heard of before.
I have the best job in the world and I would not change it for anything. I genuinely love my job.